Hello students, this is Abhishek Sharma from Mount Literacy School Jhansi. Today we are taking 4 terms of chapter 2 of class 12 economics, that is expected obsolescence, unexpected obsolescence, depreciation and capital loss, stock and flow, fourth sector of the economy, household, producer, government and rest of the world. So expected means the things which are certain, and obsolescence means the things which are outdated or the things which are no longer in use. Depreciation means gradual fall in the value of asset because of wear and tear. Stock and flow and fourth sector of economy. So we will discuss them all today. So students, expected obsolescence means it refers to a fall in the value of fixed asset due to the change in the technology or change in demand. It is a part of depreciation. Expected obsolescence is managed through depreciation reserve fund. On other hand, unexpected obsolescence means it refers to the fall in the value of fixed asset due to the natural calamities or economic recessions. It is not a part of depreciation. And lastly, unexpected obsolescence is managed through insurance of fixed asset. Now, the second topic is depreciation and capital loss. Depreciation is also known as consumption of fixed capital. It refers to the loss of the value of fixed asset which are used continuously. It is a loss due to normal wear tear, accidental and expected obsolescence. It is managed through depreciation reserve fund. On other hand, capital loss, it refers to loss of the value of fixed asset while these are not in use. It is a loss due to natural calamities, fall in the market value of asset during the period of economic recessions. And third, it is managed through insurance of fixed asset. Now the next topic is what is stock and flow. Stock is a quantity measured at a particular point of time, that is opening stock or closing stock. Wealth, labor force, capital, bank deposit, water in the tank are the best example of stock. On other hand, flow is a quantity measured over a specified period of time, like income, capital formation, interest on capital, sales, etc. Stock is not time dimensional, whereas flow is time dimensional. Stock impacts the flow. Greater the stock of the capital, greater is the flow of goods and services. On other hand, flow impacts the stock. Greater the flow of income, greater is the stock of wealth with the people. And last topic is fourth sector of the economy. From the macro point of view, economy is often divided into four sectors. That is household, producer, government and rest of the world, that is external sector. So starting with first, household sector. It includes consumers of goods and services. Household are also the owners of the factors of production. Producer sector. It includes all the producing units, firms in the entire economy for the production of goods and services. The firm hire purchases factor of production like land, labor, capital and entrepreneur from the household. Third is government sector. It includes government as a welfare agency and government as a producer. Government as a welfare agency performs welfare function as of law and order and defense. Last point is the external sector or rest of the world. It includes all such activities which are related or associated to export and import of goods and the flow of capital between the domestic economy and rest of the world.
Oh yeah.
So students, we have discussed expected obsolescence, which is certain, and unexpected obsolescence. Expected obsolescence is a part of depreciation, whereas unexpected obsolescence is not a part of depreciation. Depreciation means fall in the value of asset because of wear and tear, accidental and other things. Stock is a static concept while flow is a dynamic concept. And we have discussed four sectors of the economy. So that's all for today. Thanks and have a nice day.